Hello, my puppy buns! Welcome to Spyro the Dragon! The first game I ever played and got me into video games! Welcome, welcome! Oh my god, we're so excited over here to try this out! So, what do we need? No, I mean, my first console was the PlayStation 1. And this was my first game. We're playing the European version as well because I am Portuguese. I got the PAL version. The PAL version. Yes, that's what we call it. We're gonna play a new game. I don't think my memory cards work right now. Anyway, yeah, this is so exciting. Like, I have so many stories with this game. My god, the cutscene. Everybody quiet. There's no subtitles in this era. Shh. Everybody quiet. Shh. Everybody sit down.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
Oh my god, the sheep.
What about this Ganasty Ganort character? Now I understand
Ganasty
he found a
Ganort.
magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty North
Oh, daddy
is a
voice.
simple creature. Simple. He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. Ugly? That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Ugly. Ugly. Did it call him ugly? Said you ugly. So, actually, when I played this for the first time, we're gonna get a little story situation. When I played this for the first time, when I was younger, I put it in Spanish because it was closer to my language. I didn't know English yet. English came later. I don't even think I played Spyro in English when I was younger. That came later. I think what happened is that I played Sonic in English was the one that started it all, and Pokemon by extension because
10 dragons
yeah.
in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
These daddies, these dragons are kind of daddies. If you think that, if you watch the like remade dragons in the Reignited trilogy, they're like super daddy. We might play the Reignited version of this game sometime. You want me to put the volume higher? I can do that. I can definitely do that. I know exactly how to do that. Settings. Got it. Oh. Oh wait, I think I know why y'all can hear it as much as I can. I think I know why. I think it's OBS actually. Where's the game audio? There we go. See if that's better. But as I was saying, this game didn't teach me English. I still put it in Spanish, so I had like a Spanish Spyro voice. I started to learn English around when I played Sonic games. And you would think it was Pokemon games, but I played Pokemon games in English, but like, I didn't read it. Or if I try to read it, you know, it wasn't exactly the greatest. So you can actually, I remember because I couldn't read English, I got stuck in like Pokemon Blue, because that was my first Pokemon game, Pokemon Blue. I prefer Pokemon Crystal for my youth, but I did play Blue first. But when I played Pokemon Blue, I got stuck in a lot of places because I couldn't read English. Like, for example, I got stuck forever in... it's kind of funny because I remember the thing. I got stuck in the Pokemon Blue at the very beginning, where you have to give Oak the parcel to Oak. Yeah, guess who didn't catch that? Guess who didn't know about giving Oak the parcel? Me. So I just kept being like, can this dying old man be out of the way, please?
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
His name is
His name
Sparks.
is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
2. So you gotta get 10 dragons to get to the next world. That's how Spyro 1 plays. You collect things. Oh my god, there's so many daddies, Gar. So many daddies. And in Reignited Trilogy, they know they dress them like daddies. Dress them. I've seen so much thirst for the Reignited version of the Spyro the Dragon dragons. Also, welcome to stream. Is this the bad dragon game? No. No, because here in the Spyro universe, you spell Vower with a U. So, we're good. We're safe. It's a safe place. Can y'all... I'm obsessed. Also, Spyro made me obsessed with gyms. Also, let's follow this guy because they get terrified of you. It's funny. No one makes games like this anymore. I'm telling you. Maybe Sakurai would, but... No one makes like kid games like this anymore. If we were playing a kid's game, we would still be in the tutorial, yo. Like Pokemon Legends, we would still be in the tutorial, girls. Do you see what I mean when I mean older games just gave you control and like, hey, sort yourself out. This is what I mean. And then they got terrified when we flamed them. Bah. This is exactly what I mean. Like, did you see me stop for a tutorial yet? You haven't. The dragons tell you things and they're like, okay, I told you. Now do whatever you want with this information. Be efficient. First that not having the U and those dragons well the shield, that makes fair. Oh my god, that's going on YouTube. How could you? I have so much nostalgia for this game even though I never once played it. It's so good, I highly recommend it. I prefer the original, but the reignited version is also pretty good.
But you are not yet
Big
ready.
boy dragons!
First, you must complete one of the other.
I love my big boy dragons. I love them. I hope the volume is better. By the way, volume feedback is better. But yeah, going back to Pokemon, because I couldn't read English. I got stuck in the old man in Pokemon Blue. And then I got stuck in Misty's gym because I didn't know that you needed to use cut to cut trees. So I had cut, but I didn't know what cut was for. Then later on, I got stuck in getting the Silph Scope because like I didn't know you had to talk to the trainer again for him to drop the Silph Scope.
Press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Ooh.
Afraid? Of what?
You got
Falling
stuck as
from
well.
high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric
Yeah.
glaciers.
Oh, that.
And the last one I remember getting stuck in was the guard. The guard that's thirsty and you need to give them like fresh water. Yeah, I got stuck there too. I didn't know. I had a friend that told me, oh, you need this. And I'm like, oh, because I didn't know what thirsty mean. I had no idea. I was just like, this security guard is rude. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, honey. I love the sound effects in this game. Brr, brr, brr. Don't feel bad for them. They're evil. Don't feel bad. Control your empathy. They're taking money, and we're taking it back. I tried play Pokemon Yao in Japanese and gave up almost entirely. Oh my god, how's the Japanese one like? Ooh. Look at the horns. If there's something I love about the Sky... oh, well, I just said it. If there's something I love about Spyro Original, it's just the skyboxes. Look at the gorgeous skyboxes for PS1 standards. Do you see these skyboxes? And I believe there's someone on YouTube that, like... I was watching I think the video is called The Ethereal Worlds of Spyro the Dragon. And I was... in one of the comments was one of the people that work on the skyboxes in this game. And they said that like it started to be really boring at first. They were like, oh, whatever, I'm making skyboxes. But by the end of the project of Spyro the Dragon, they actually were their favorite things to work on. It went from like, oh, skyboxes, that's not that special, to like really beautiful sky. And you can tell in later levels how intricate the skyboxes look in this game. I remember playing Black when it first came out on the emulator and just being like, I have no idea what's going on, as it was in Japanese. So pretty. Yeah, that would be... Yes, yes. Actually, funny thing. Pokemon Black, Japanese. I saw Maryland play it. I don't know if they still make videos, but I remember this guy named Maryland. Because I started to watch Pokemon videos in the Diamond and Pearl era, right about the time where Pokemon Black and White was about to come out. Me using a Spyro video to talk about Pokemon, more likely than you think. I got all the gems. But it was around that time where it came out. And I remember just people playing it on Japanese because it was like an early copy. I was obsessed with also like watching Pokemon Battle Revolution fights on YouTube. Very obsessed. If you, I'm pretty sure if you dig into like old videos of when Pokemon, oh my god, what's the name? Battle Revolution was out, when it was still out. If you dug these videos, you'll find comments of like 14-year-old me trying to be like, yeah, go get him! I love when you fight without regular Pokemon. Ooh. You probably find me there. With my old name, Hunter and Gengar. That was my old name on YouTube. With the tag Hunter and Gengar. You played it to the competitive time. Ooh. No. I remember this one video with someone, they were fighting ghost types, and I was like, even though I love ghost types, I like the way that you play more. Wow, remember kids, what you wrote right on the internet stays on the internet. It stays. Oh, by the way, that was a speedrun level. You just have to break a bunch of things in the time limit, but I'm a boss, so... You know, but I'm too good. So I just gotta do it. This is like the one game I can stream and talk. And I'm taking full advantage of it. I don't know how... I want to get to the Magic World today. This is probably going to be a two-parter, but I want to get a Magic World today. I know I can beat this game in like 2 hours and a half. Because a friend of mine invited me into their house at one point. And their house had Spyro the Dragon, had the PS1 Spyro the Dragon. And I was just like, do you mind if I played it a little bit? By I played it a little bit, it actually meant that I completed the whole world. I completed the whole game in like 3 hours and a half. I was just like, oh, I'll just do this level. I'll just do this level. I'll just do this level. I mean, you know when you love a game, when you just like, just one more level. And they're just like, no, I completed the whole game. I will admit that probably for like gaming standards, Spyro 2 is the best one out of the trilogy. But the thing about Spyro 2 that I don't like, and I will die on this hill, is that you have to go back to previous worlds to complete them like completely. Like there's certain worlds you need certain abilities, and you unlock these abilities later, and then you have to come back. And I'm not a backtracking person in particular. I like to jump in and complete everything at once, like fly by. So that was like the one thing, but I still really love Spyro 2. It's Spyro 3 that I have this like weird relationship, you know. It's Spyro 3 where I have this weird relationship where I like the game, but because I didn't grow up with it, it's like, it's not my favorite, and it's a long game too.
When you free a dragon or step on one
Spyro
of the
3.
platforms, you're saving your progress.
All these daddy voices.
That would be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
You know, this was the era, y'all, where this wasn't really voice actors. They were like the developers voicing the dragons. You know, this was back in the day where people thought games had no future, whatever. You know, there's not a future in this industry. Y'all are crazy. You all playing games like crack. You know, it was that kind of era. At least on my, at least on my country, okay. People looked at me and I was like, oh, I enjoy video games, and they were like, oh, so you enjoy drugs too? I guess. I guess. Yeah, that's why I didn't like DK64. Yeah. I actually see. I did enjoy DK64 is the only game that I played that I kind of enjoy, but because you could play as the girl.
Vortex thingamy digger, it'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
The amount of jokes about old dragons trying to tell you stories and Spyro saying no in this game, there's a lot of them. Also, here's a beach. Here's a beach. Chat, beach. Beach, chat. Chat, beach. Beach. Spyro can swim. See? Death. There you go. That's... Anyway, he'll be able to swim in the next game, though. Also, our health, for those who don't know, our health is the little dragonfly here called Sparks. Sparks is the reason I really love Yedma, the Pokemon. Sparks is here when he's golden, he's at the highest health. And he goes from blue to green to disappearing. And if you take a hit while Sparks is not there, you die. So you got 4 hits, basically. He also picks up gems for you. If you have no Sparks, you have to walk over the gems, which is kind of awkward. But that kind of is an incentive to be like, hey, you're about to die. Maybe, you know, your life is getting annoying. Maybe get a butterfly. Because that's what these little animals are for. If I get hit, you get these animals and you get health back. Little intricacies on the mechanics of Spyro. Old man! Is that a wizard? Come on! I love the noises in this game. Come on! Oh. Respect your elders. Oh. Respect your elders. Oh. Yeah, it's wild. And now, like, you grow up, and I mean, we just got this today, right? And now we have like Game Awards. And whole shows and orchestras and everything. I keep always bringing this up, but it fascinates me, you know? As someone who grew in this era, it fascinates me.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide,
Wait a minute.
press the X button at the top of a jump.
Wait a minute.
And try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
A gay person voiced this dragon. If you couldn't tell. That was the voice of a gay person. A gay person voted that dragon. Voted? Sure. That dragon for president, girl. We can't be doing worse. Bim, bim. Oh, these guys. These guys. The source of a lot of annoyance. I've never been... The trauma that I have from these guys saying nana is immeasurable. Yes. Eggs are just a collectible in this game. I believe in one of the worlds, you need like 5 eggs to proceed. And that's like... Eggs feel like they added this at the end of the game's like lifespan because... there's eggs like in the first 3 worlds and then they just stop giving you eggs. And you just go like, this feels like it was added later on. You know? Also, yes, I've seen the Game Awards thing today. Sonic Racing Crossroads is nominated for Best Racing Game, which, and then Mario Kart World will probably win anyway because it's Nintendo. But if I made the rules, I would vote. If I made the rules, I would just vote Sonic Racing Crossroads. You know. If I had a vote in the matter. And also, like, I guess Kirby Air Riders kind of dodged the bullet to compete with other racing games because it's coming out later. I think they kind of, like, dodged the bullet. So many ones came out. Yeah. Mario Kart World is... I'm so conflicted about it because I have fun when I'm with my friends, but if I'm not with my friends, I just don't play it.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro.
And that should tell
Color
something, right?
indicates his power. When he eats butterflies.
And then I'm playing Sonic Racing Crossroads more now. Sure. So it's like going back to Mario Kart World, it feels so much slower. And if you want to get into Mario Kart World, you have to like learn the rimming and the grinding and everything, and like the jumping off the walls. And if you haven't played for a long time, you forget what kind of walls they were supposed. It's just like Mario Kart World right now. It's a game that I feel like you have to play that game really invested, or dedicate your life to racing games only, which is something I don't do. So I just don't really play much. And yay, we completed the level. And we got it all. Y'all, simple menus that were just green. Oh, I think... Can you save me, girl? This is why I love... Look, dragons and fairies working together. That's how it should be. We shouldn't try and kill each other. We should try to work together. Pajama... Who's Pajama Sam? Ooh, they're in the back. Chat, do you want to go to Dark Hollow? Or do you want to go to Town Square? What's your fancy? A Dark Hollow or South Square? Put in quotes, adventure game. I didn't look that up. Are you feeling Town Square? Or are you feeling Dark Hollow? I'm gonna ask you sometimes two worlds, so you know, be prepared. Be prepared. You want to go into the dark, and you want to go into the town. The town with chickens, where they're Italian. Let's go to Dark Square. Town hall. Oh my god. Let's slap you. Dark. She's dark, I think. She's dark. She's dark-sided. I'm gonna slap you. I actually can't slap you, but y'all can slap me with Chikorita. Isn't that like a difference in power balance? I love the music here, though. I'm going to get you. Okay, watch this. They didn't need to do this. Sisters! They... Hold on, I'm getting the enemy out of the way. They didn't need to do this, but they did it. Can y'all hear that? They didn't need to do this. They didn't need to do this. They did it anyway. This does nothing. But they did it. And we love them for that. We love them for that. The music in Spyro game is so good. The composer is Stuart Copeland, and he was the drummer in the Police band. Like, there's so many little things like that on Spyro that they don't just do anything, but they're just for the atmosphere, you know. It makes kids like me go like, oh, if I do this enough, maybe I'll get something or whatever. Which is a lot of the things, and unfortunately, Reignited got rid of a lot of these things. It just adds to the wonder when you're having a kid. You can tell they were trying to make
it's you.
A kid wonder all the time.
You'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
So, unlike Pokemon, you don't use fire on steel. Okay, don't do it. You gotta think about it as like Dragon Breath, and if I'm right, Dragon still resists Dragon, so yeah, you gotta think about Dragon Fire, not regular fire. Also the skybox again with the moon and the stars. Like right now you look at it and you go like, oh, what's special, Dheku? But you gotta realize this was our world back then. I love how 3D this game is too. So here they add something like, chat, it's a big enemy which you cannot charge. And I can't flame this guy, right? Like, I can't do it because he got this thing. And then it laughs at you with his fat. So you gotta flame them on the back. Sometimes the enemy combines metal and being big, and you gotta like think outside the box on how to defeat them. Because that's like the whole rock, paper, scissors on Spyro logic, is if an enemy is big, you flame them. If an enemy has armor, you charge them. But if an enemy is big with armor, you gotta think outside the box on how to get them. And that's kind of like what this level is teaching you without making you stop every 5 minutes to tell you about it. The game just goes like, you do it. Jumping on the polar bearing crash to get your shit that I'm like...
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button.
Oh, hit metal is one of my favorite spells.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
I love hit metal in BG3. I wonder how it works in D&D. I wonder if it's that good. Because when I go into the... I'm so afraid... Okay, here's the thing. I'm so afraid when I play D&D of like making that stupid mistake of like, hi, I played BG3 before. I know stuff. And like, I know it's like... It's based on D&D, but D&D is D&D and BG3 is BG3, you know what I mean? It's different. So when I join the table, I'm like super afraid. That I'll be one of those people. Like, one thing I know is that in BG3, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in BG3, a potion is a bonus action, but in D&D, a potion is an action. Hey girl. Also, fun fact, these enemies, so there's some beta files of this game on YouTube. These enemies had bloody knives, and then they took out the bloody knives. See, big enemy, I'm just gonna show it off. Charge, nothing. You get smashed. So you gotta flame him. Something is shaking right now. Hold on. Was that my phone? Excuse me, chat. Like I said, I'm looking out for my roommate today too. No, okay. So I felt something vibrate, and I swear I turned my vibrator off, so that can't be it. That cannot be it. BG3 BG3 will give you a baseline like the rolling dice, D&D, but some mechanics are entirely different. See, that's something I like about tabletop games. You can always make house rules for fun. Can you imagine? Tell the truth, you were shiny hunting? Maybe I was shiny hunting with my vibrator? Yo, that's possible. I saw it on Booska. I saw Pickle do it. That was wild. That was freaking wild. Look at you little froggies! Oh my goodness! Are y'all frog people? Do y'all like frogs? Not everybody does. I do. I think frogs are cute. Frogs are still little critters.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
I love these big boys. Big boys! Yes, for frog! Oh my god, I love how colorful this game is with all the gems. That's why I love gems and diamonds. You like frogs, but do show you in person when they jump. Alright. It's about the sudden jump. Y'all, last year we had we had an infestation of like people call them stink bugs, but they're this kind of stink bugs that are like larger than regular stink bugs, and the way they behave, they dive bomb you. They like to dive bomb people, and I was like, no man. I try to be very benevolent to the creatures on this earth, but when you dive bomb me, I'm fighting for my life. Like, I was so afraid for winter this year, but we got nothing, so I'm so glad we got nothing this year, because last year I didn't even stream last year, and oh my god, I would just be here sitting and they would jump me. Now scream. God. So I definitely get the whole like sudden jump of it. I'm going to town square, where it's in Italy because chickens are born in Italy. If you don't know this, y'all, chickens are born in Italy, and later they spread around the world. Also, I'm lying. God, it's always a trick. Like, if videos go on YouTube, you also gotta specify what you do because you gotta get that 10-year-old that tells you, that's not the truth, actually. I'm like, right.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls.
Yeah, no,
Use
the thing
L2
about requirement in
and
UK.
R2 buttons to get a good
Bugs aren't as big. Quaketra is Italian word for chicken. Is it? See? Actually, extra. For my 10-year-old voice. See, look at this. Again, they don't have to do this. Chat, this accomplishes nothing. It's just funny. It's just funny. It accomplishes nothing, but again, it's all about the charm, you know what I mean? Like the charm of these older games. I watched Gar play all these Kirby games that I never played in my life, mind you. And it's just a lot of, there's a lot of charm. A lot of freedom in those games. I feel like that's, although I feel like, I want to get to gym first, don't ask me why. I feel like that's just a technology thing. Hold on, let this dragon talk first.
Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing.
Oh, a tit?
You know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump.
But I feel like that's a technology thing nowadays that's also affecting gaming because, I don't know if you know this, chat, but gaming is technology. I don't know if you know that. But if you didn't, I'll tell you. Gaming is in fact technology. And it's just like everything in technology nowadays is just how to get your subscription. Or like get your internet. Like, did we really think about it? Did we really need Wi-Fi light bulbs? Think about it. Did we really need that? We did not. Now, you run out of internet, say goodbye to the light in your house. Goodbye light. Hi generator. Does internet have to get that far? Think about it. Like, why? Don't get me started on the electric car stories where it's like to install an update on an electric car. Oh shit, I fell. The Wi-Fi is trying to get me. To get an update on your electric car stops functioning. So if you accidentally say yes while driving for an update in the middle of the road, guess what's happening to your car? That's what's happening. Do you want me to do it again? What if I do it one more time? That's what's happening to your car. In the middle of the road. I'm stuck. Dragon! Oh my god, it's a dragon! Thor!
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for... The only Mario game I'm playing is gonna be Kirby Air Riders. Because it's Kirby! And it's racing, and I'm playing a lot of racing, but... What if I play Kirby Air Riders and then I decide, what if I want to play the original one? I don't know. I think I'm just... You know what it is? It's the first generation. I think it's happening to what happens when you love movies. Remember our parents talking about like, oh yeah, I love this movie from my youth, from like from 20 years ago. And we would just look at our parents like, okay, whatever. I think that's what's happening to me now. But with games, it's like, I love this game here, but modern games I don't really do much. I also just don't like the direction of modern games being like designed for short dopamine moments.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
It's like, it's not about what the modern thing is doing is right or wrong. It's about my taste, and I'll tell you about it, because that's why I stream, to project my opinions into the void. And use this as therapy. Thank you for being my therapist, chat. Thank you for volunteering. You know? I'm not paying you. No! I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. I clocked in first. Don't let stream the way lie to you. Oh my god, I'm gonna give you cavities. Cavities! Woo! It's like I know my chat. Oh god. You know what's depressing about your statement, Astros, is that I looked at $50 and my brain was like, that's not too much. And that's depressing. My brain just went, $50? That's not a lot. Because everything is expensive nowadays. What are you gonna do with $50? We ordered one meal to the house. I'll pay $60 for fun. Even though it's just a regular meal. Oh, is Wabi evil? Well, I mean, I always have my suspicion that Wabi is part of the Italian mafia, but let's not discuss it. This is not the place and time to do that. She does enjoy her balcony bathrooms, though. That is the truth. Where's Bobby? So you call me evil, so you're projecting. I see this. I'm not evil, I'm just a fairy. Ow. Don't hit me with your stick, I'm gay! Okay. Fuck it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 bum, bum. I love the music in this game! Ah! It's so good! Old. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's threw into the lava? Oh well. Ooh, gyms! I gotta burn it real fast, okay? You cannot live in the past, you gotta live into the future. Because it's... Oh my god, Halson.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most
Y'all know.
previous henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a
Hold on.
barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has
As many tricks up his sleeve. Jokes. Halson can... Like, do y'all know that Comment has been sending me messages? Like, I just got to Halson and he's flirting with me and I'm like, I know! Halson is a fucking flirt. I usually don't curse, I'm sorry. But he is. He is. Genuinely. That man is a freaking flirt. Him think of a thing or two, and I'm like, right. Halson, right. I'm trying to date Gail for the 1500th time, and here you are making comments like that. How am I supposed to resist? Also, chat, check this pumpkin guy. That's the next Pokemon. Enjoy. What if that thing was a Pokemon? What would be the type? What would be the type of that thing? I'm gonna say normal. I think that's a pretty normal type to me. You wanna know why I think that? Oh, y'all thinking dark. See, y'all are wrong, first of all. Because when this Pokemon evolves, it turns into a sheep. So, I was right. Sheeps are normal. That's not a dark sheep. As you all know, dark means when you have a bite. Sheeps cannot bite. Oh, actually, they can. Oh. What? What? Wait, what?
What was that?
Did anybody see? He glitched me! He glitched me and made me die!
Wait a minute, hold on. What was that?
I have played this game in my whole life and I've never seen that happen! Oh my god! It's like BG3, you know, you keep fighting stuff that you never found before. It's called streamer curse, by the way. That would never happen if I wasn't streaming. Copy normal. Oh my god, maybe that's true, Esrith. Maybe it's an angsty sheep. You know when you call someone normal and they're like, I'm not normal, I'm unique. Maybe that's what happened. I'm so sorry about these doggies. I know. I don't focus on that too much. Freaking sheep. We done the first world, girlies. Let's go to who likes worm. Mareep is normal in my heart. Oh my god, I love Mareep. I love Mareep. That's why I love Gen 2. Gen 2 has Mareep. Mareep. Maybe I'll get an Espeon in my next like Pokemon Crystal run. Maybe that'll be the moment I will finally get an Espeon. And I'll teach them Headbutt. And that's the only move they'll have. They'll only have Headbutt. I'm not allowing anything else. Mark with the balloon nest. Wow, I see you have been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. I think the balloonists originally were going to be voice acted, but then they didn't do that. And fun fact about this balloon, I loved this balloon so much as a kid that I kept drawing in drawing class. I would always try to draw this balloon in my drawing classes. And my teacher would be like, why is your balloon like that? And I'm like, it's Spyro. And then she would ask me, oh, you're a gamer, so you also do drugs, right? Because, you know, teacher things. Casual teacher things.
Welcome to Peacekeeper, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect
As you can see, the dragons are now different because we're in another world. They're leopard dragons. Won't you love a leopard dragon? And you, as a 5-year-old, would take a big drag of a spliff and start tapping your wrist to find a vein going, no miss. No ma'am. These people are trying to kill you. Look at this. Cannons. Violence in the children's game. Oh! You see that? Violence. Although the cannon's not mine. And they gave me a cannon, chat. Chat, they gave me a cannon. Ah! They gave me a cannon! What are these things? Are these bunnies? These are the ugliest bunnies I've ever seen. What is this? Well, if they're bunnies, I'm glad they're ugly, so I won't feel as bad. Oh my gosh. So this world has what I call the Screaming Faces water. You're welcome. These are the Screaming Faces water. Enjoy it. The water is going, ah! The diva! Oh, I gotta show you something. Right. So when you kill one of these, they hide in their tents, right? And then, here's what happens. Oh, 90s humor. Oh, 90s humor. It's a start working. Oh, the 90s humor. And they're twerking. Oh, how fun. No, like a lot of butt crack for sure. Just not a booty hole. And then you find their butts. Or worse. Oh, what would be worse? Horns or fire? Oh, God. You know, both are bad. I wouldn't know I'm not a bottom, so... I wouldn't know I'm not a bottom. So... I'm a full-fledged top, so I wouldn't know that. Full-fledged top isn't from my description. Boing, boing. I forgot to say the purple things are extra lives. There, I said it. Get the man. Yeah, I'm not a bottom. It's presenting. Hold on. So this is one of the areas where I got stuck as a kid, by the way. I never knew how to get the rest of the gems in this world, because when you go over here, you're about to see how smart kid me was, okay? I didn't clock that looks like a target. Do you see this? That it clearly looks like a target? Yeah, Little Me didn't compute that for the longest time until I was just like firing the cannon like, ah, destruction! Destruction is so fun! And then I was like, oh! Destruction is fun. Oh wait, what if I like cannon his butt? Hold on, let's cannon his butt. You're the least top bottom I've seen. That's a compliment. Woo! Me after they say it's going in dry. Me after they say it's going in dry. That's me. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not a bot.
Hi, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butter.
Look, if a man tells you that it's going in dry, run. Pack your bags. Cancel your grinder date. Do everything. Like, stop it. It's not worth it. Wow, how do we got here? How do we get here? How do we get here every stream? This is about to be my first. This is about to be a wholesome moment of the first video game I ever played. I didn't make these jokes when I was little. When I was little, I made high quality jokes, like fart jokes. That was my high quality. I love how when I look at the screen, it still looks like an old TV. I love that. Oh my god, yo, I miss the box TV era. I don't miss carrying them though. The old TVs, you know how heavy those things were? Well, we do because we're all old. But we're all old and beautiful. That's what I always say. Gracefully old. But y'all, would you? Really? Right in front of my vagina-shaped lake. Right. Got it. Anyway. Those things were heavy. But there's a certain charm of these like box TVs, and I don't have any. And I wonder how we get one that works.
I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
These daddies.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
The presenting. Oh, I missed a dragon, I think, didn't I? Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Oh! I got it to work! Okay, fun fact. If you press select before the music starts playing again after freeing a dragon, the game may accidentally bring up one of the other levels music and put it in your level. I don't know if it's an Easter egg to change your music. I don't know, but I got it on stream because now we have a music that is not from this level, and it's actually one of my favorite ones. It's Dark Passage, Dark Passage. Oh my god, it's Dark Passage music! I didn't even mean to do that, and I also think this is a PAL thing on me. It's dark, I think. Dark Passage. Oh my god, I love that level. That is my favorite homeworld, the Dreamweaver's world. Once we get to Dreamweavers, it's over. It's the second to last world. Oh my god, I love Dreamweavers. Also, I love how all the portals like have different shapes fitting on the world. You know? So we can technically go to Magic Crafters already. That is the mage place, the magic place. It's called Magic Crafters, y'all. Connect the dots, come on. But I do like to complete every world first. Second world is okay. It's not my favorite. I'm not really into the desert warrior theme they got going on. I still like it, but World 3 is my second favorite, with Dreamweavers being number 1. And between Dreamweavers and Magic Crafters is my least favorite one. Anyway, this is Night Flight. You fly in the night. Did you know that? There are trans fairies. Love that for them. Love me some trans fairies. I mean, without haircut. Come on, clock it. Oh. Got fabulous hair. You know, that just makes me think when I was trying to play my Dark Urge Becca. And she was like, I think it was Shadowheart that was acting gay or something. And Becca just turns and goes like, you know, I love homo, but I also love phobia. Because she was awful. Because she was awful. And I'll never forget that moment. This way. Oh, we're running out of time, actually. Got it. I love when you hit a wall as you go up, it just immediately cancels you. Gotcha. I usually tend to do fight levels like real quick. Because I like them. Some people don't, which I understand. Because the flying controls in this game are reversed. So, you know, up is down and down is up. That's the boss. We could technically do the boss, but I want to show you all the level of the big tit ladies. Because I got stories to tell. This is one of my favorite levels. Not the whole world, but this one's one of my favorite levels because when I was little, and still today, I love a good soup. I think soups are important. I think they're great. I think we should value more soup in our life. And this level is all about soup and cowboy people. Look at them, look at these girl bosses. They slap their man into shade. And the slaps don't hurt you though. They just push you away into a cliff. So you gotta be careful with that, that's the danger. Now their spoons are burnt, but okay, I'm about to be very vulnerable, chat. One of the things I loved to do as a kid was getting a pot, getting a wood spoon, and pretend to be this lady. Do this with my wooden spoon. And I would play like that for 30 minutes. And I grew up well adjusted. And I grew up well adjusted. Why is she looking at her tits like that? Oh! I also do this when I was little. Get over here and just get slapped. I will. I will get you. Oh my god, free this poor dragon. Okay. Oh, the soup has gems. See, y'all are not rich. I know your soups don't have gems. I laugh, but honestly, y'all, that's something rich people would do, wouldn't they? They would put gems in their soup. That's like the new thing, huh? Rich people are nasty, let me just tell you. I love how they just pop out of the pot like a popcorn. Very pink soup. Very delicious pink soup. Also, with this cacti... Thank you, Wabi, by the way. Thank you. With this cacti, I also made a story for them. Here's the story, okay? This is Dad Cactus. That's Dad. And then Dad's always around. And that's like the daughter. That's like Sister Cat Cactus. And this is a doggy that they have. There's that cat. There's daughter cactus. And then there's a dog cactus. And that was my story. And I still grew up well adjusted. Right. Get over here, stupid. Yeah, we had great imagination. That's what I like. That's what all my art teachers told me, okay? My art teachers would look at my pictures, my drawings, and be like, you know, you have great imagination. And then they wouldn't say nothing else because everything else was bad. I had like a maximum score on imagination, and then low score on everything else. Imagination carried me through in art class, yo. I am so gay, I make lines with rulers be bent. I don't know how I do this. People go like, you use a ruler to make your lines straight. And I'm like, how exactly? Because they're still coming out curved, honey. Curved.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
In Pokemon, you can.
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do.
I wanted to have a new Pokemon type. I want the horn type so we can make jokes. Pokemon, get to it. I want to have a horn type. Make Taurus a horn type. It's because it's dragon fire. You're thinking about regular fire. You're doing it backwards. No, not this one. This one is small dragon fire. I'm petite, Estra. I'm petite. I don't got the firepower. I'm small. I'm dragon without a U. Oh wait, that's normal. That's how I spell dragon. Maybe it's not. Maybe we should change that. Dragoon. I'll spar the flop. I'll slap you. It's my best buddy. Oh boy. I like getting them both at the same time. Not in that way. Control yourselves. Behave. Okay. Ow! Hey, ladies! Oops. I think they're called Big Mamas in their official enemy name. They're called Big Mamas. Did I get these? I don't know. I did. Enzo! Oh, it's a pink dragon!
What's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Wow. Hey, what's over there? Find out yourself. Flop! Okay, but before I do... I love long gliding in Spyro. Oh my god, I love gliding in Spyro. It's so cute. Look at his little tail that is like adorable. Back up. Even before I fall through the level again. Okay. Now we gotta get over there, divas. Right. We got it. A bird. A bird? Look, it's that cactus. I burned him. And now there's just a cactus with the. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, I don't think I showed y'all what happens when you flame these things, did I? Not the enemies, like these green things. That's what happens. They crumble. It's really sad. Aren't those the things that Heliolisk is based on? Aren't these the animals? Birds. By Helioptile. I like Helioptile. I like Gen 6 Pokemon. I never had a problem with the Pokemon. It's one of the reasons I have a problem with. And story. The Pokemon are usually fine to me. Also, this always upset me because you can't flame this that cactus. You can't do it. There's this thing. I want to flame that cactus. But nobody likes Mandibuzz. Actually, I do like Mandibuzz a lot. And Lazarus has a Mega
Reach the
Mandibuzz.
highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. I will.
I'd use that whirlwind. There.
Oh my god, that cactus is just like the it's the +1 cat. Maybe that cactus is just like the dagger in BG3. The dagger in the meat. Oh god. Oh, I didn't mean to roll. You can roll in this game, but I never use it. They got rid of the roll in the next Spyro games because they knew nobody used it. Although I believe Reigniter brought the roll back. Well, that's fun. So, yo, where do you think the last gems in the level are? Because we went through everywhere in the level. Where do you think the last gems are? Any guesses? Went through all of it, but we still have gems to get. This blew my mind as a kid. Yep. As a kid, I never clocked that you could, like, glide here. You have to do this. Wild. I remember we were going somewhere, and I figured out right before we left home. And I was like, Mom, wait! Mom, I just need to complete this level. I finally got every gem! Woo! And then I went all happy. I think we were gonna visit grandparents. I think that was the thing. I just wish I treated my games better when I was little because I got through a lot of scratch CDs because I didn't take care of my games well enough. I didn't put them in the boxes. It was all wild. Nowadays I'm like, put everything in the box, please. But back then, ooh, girl. Let's do Dry Canyon real quick. This is like the one level in the entire Spyro games that I always forget it exists. I mean, it's as dry as the name, Dry Canyon. Yeah, that is true. That is a good thing about digitally or like cartridges, I suppose. You know, my Spyro disc got so scratched that I couldn't get past the third world. Like, it wouldn't load the third world, and I was really sad because my favorite world was the fifth one, so I never got to it ever again. You know? Not these yellow people. Not these yellow Norks. I hate every Nork, regardless of color. Meh, meh. We do love that for them. Blah. I like how you instantly but the third and third world straight up. Wait, what? Oh, I have a list with the TH in English. Third, like I don't know what it is. Same with words like tooth and teeth. Like I have like a little. I call it a little like snake motion with the TH. I guess about. But yeah, scratching CDs was the whole thing. And who could forget the classic blow in the cartridge? If it doesn't work, you gotta blow in the cartridge and then it will work. Who can forget that? And who here got those like knockoff games that says like this cartridge comes with 100 games, and they're all like bad ports of other games or just puzzles?
Thank you for releasing me.
I got like at least 3, 4, 5 of those things. We would go to like the there'll be always like a fair next to our place, and there'll be like these people that will sell like a game for €5, a game cartridge for €5. Obviously, probably not legal, but we would buy it anyway. That was my way to get games cheap. I know some of those like they would rarely happen, but sometimes I would hit gold. I would strike gold. One of those got me to try Wario Bomberman, and I found that one pretty fun. The fair I went to is where I got all my all-in-one DS games. That was actually the R4. Aha! See, what a time. Sorry, birds. I don't got time for you. That man is bullying their bird, and then I killed them and the bird. Oh dear. I thought you were shooting that from your nipple. But no, that's a gun. That's not a nipple. That's a gun. Right. God, nipples are getting more aggressive now with... Yips. Ooh, you can glitch this dragon. It's pretty fun. I don't know if I can do it though. If I do it, I'll die, but I'm gonna try it. I think I got it. Did I get the glitch? Oh no, he went up. He's supposed to go between the stairs and die.
Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
I was born to glide. These muscle daddy dragons, let me tell you. Call me. Also, it is very early in the 90s, so no female dragons. I know. What a shame. But then they made like Cinder, which is one of the country's dragons in the world, so there's that. We're just waiting for Cinder. I played the original Spyro games, but I played the last one, and I had fun. It's definitely different, but I had fun.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Your Mandy Buzzes are dead with that dragon. Keep your Mandy Buzzes away from this dragon. They're dead. Keep them away. Did I go up here? I don't remember. Did I? Maybe, I don't know. I thought there would be stuff up there. Oh my god, this level, this is the one level that I just don't feel anything for. It's just boring to me. I kid you not, sometimes I forget to do this level. I go through World 2 and I'm like, oh, I forgot to do that one level again, didn't I? Didn't I? Blah! Times 3. Blah! All the board noises too. Ooh, let's knock him out. Back. Oh, this game is fun. We do love this game. I'm also gonna play Crash 3. I want to play Crash 3 Warp, the original one here. Hopefully it will work.
Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
I told you, the old man forgetting stories and stuff. Jokes is a lot here, okay? It's a whole lot. They really know how to make their birds ugly, huh? Not that vultures are the most attractive bird, but you know, Mandibuzz doesn't look that ugly. You know what I mean? Aren't all Mandibuzzes female? Because the other American bird is male? Because only males exist in America? Isn't that a thing? Chat, I am indeed a man. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I am indeed a gay man. Very sorry about that. You're gay? No, this is only... I forgot that was there. I forgot that was there. Sisters? There's no sisters in America. No women. Oh my god, so I was watching the first Wives Club movie. I finally got to watch it for the first time. And at one point they go to a lesbian bar, but the lesbian bar had the regular LGBT flag, the rainbow one, because that was the only one that existed back then, right? And I was talking to my husband, like, I am all for the different color flags. I love it. I do. Like, I don't mind the lesbian flag, the bi flag, the trans flag, the pan flag. I really like them. However, there's a part of me that I won't lie to y'all that I kind of feel like we missed the plot. As in, like, there's too many flags out there for me to memorize. At one point, it's getting to be too much for me, and I don't know if I should feel bad or good about that. Like, it's mostly about the fact that we started the community as like, love has no labels, and then we suddenly started to label ourselves, and I'm like, and it's not an identity thing. Identity and labels are completely different. But I do feel like sometimes we try to be too hard to come up with new flags, but we don't really need a flag for someone that likes blue hair better than pink. Because I've seen those kind of flags. And of course, I don't mean this as the actual representation of sexuality. Those are totally fine. It is like, at one point, so many flags makes us feel more divided, I think. I don't know if that's a hot take, but that's my hot take for today, I suppose. I'm going on ice, because, you know, the desert level would have an ice level. Yep, that's a secret, and when you do this, you start your level backwards. That's right. I do love how, shiny Meganium is lesbian colors. Oh my god, the amount of friends that I have that pick Chikorita for their starter, y'all, I'm so happy. Sophie like messaged me like there's only this right choice. I'm like, you do it. Not that I dislike Tepig or Totodile either. I mean, my order is Chikorita, Tepig, Totodile. But, you know, Chikorita. That is so right. That is so T, Wabi. That is so T. What did you just say?
Thank you for releasing me.
Unfortunately, there are many divisions and still ignorance. That is so true. Nothing will confuse me more than finding a gay person that is like transphobic. Like, are you alright? I mean, I asked that, and to all transphobics out there, I'm always gonna ask if you're alright because you're being dumb. But especially when you're part of the community. What? You already know my opinion on that, Chad. I don't understand how someone that suffers from judgment from society can do that to other layers. Like, how can you be like a gay racist or like a gay anti-women or something? You know what I mean? Like, that is so weird to me. Because I'm not even expecting that in the slightest. I just see people as people, and why is that so difficult for some people to see that? You know? I remember feeling so uncomfortable when I went to this, we went to a Burger King, and the person I was with turns to me and goes like, oh my gosh, there's so many black people working here. And I'm like, why did you bring that up? Why is that what we're talking? Like, like they said it in a way that felt like they were insulted that they were there. And that's how, you know, my friendship with them didn't last very long.
Some thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
And I'm just keeping it real, y'all, because I've seen people like that. You know? And if you feel called out, take this opportunity to change for the better. People can change for the better. That's something that I've always heard in our community. We always discuss. You know, if you did something shameful in the past, live through the shame, accept it. It's a natural feeling. And then become a better person. Move on. Now, something we always advocate here. Exactly. It also depends on what you've done, but you know, people that do certain things don't feel shame. So, because like shame is, in a way, it's empathy for yourself for what you have done. It's acknowledgement.
Thank you for releasing
I'm
me.
not a therapist. Disclaimer, I'm not a therapist. I'm not vouched in psychology or anything. It's just my thoughts. But you know, take it to be better. Because you know, I still go through a healing process, like I said. And sometimes there's certain things in my life, and I know this, no matter what happens, there's gonna be things in my life that will just trigger some emotions back. But the more I've accepted those feelings, the happier I've been. You just gotta get at peace with yourself, that's all. It's hard to do, it's freaking hard to do, but it's possible. That's all I'm saying. No, get out more with your friends, practice on your own time, do some like hobbies like knitting or like making your own games, you know. Calm yourself, be at peace with yourself. It's all important stuff. We love a whole uplifting moment here in our stream. Oh, hi! I don't know why the dragons here have the wrong level music. I don't know why.
And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Because this is the music from the last level. You know? I'm just kind of like glitching through because I wouldn't want to get to Magic World. Focus on creating a better life for yourself than what others are to do. Yes, and learn from the past, don't live in the past. These are two different things. Learn from it, but don't live in it. It's okay, boo. It is a pretty tough war we're going through right now. Mess-ups can happen. No one's perfect. You're beautiful the way you are, okay? I'm just telling out this. If someone's hearing this right now on stream or on the YouTube recording, and you really genuinely want to be a better person, it's okay, boo. We all go through things. We all go through regrets. It's okay. Woo! And my nose felt vulnerable. Oh my god, is that it? Oh my god. Yo, look at that one. Look at that eyes. You can shiny hunt with it. Oh my god. Oh, it's so beautiful. Go. Take down those Machoke. Aren't Machoke purple? Aren't Machoke purple actually? Like Machop Karate Shop. That one is like gray. And I think Machamp's gray. But I think Machoke's purple. Because that looks like a Machoke. Oh my god! It's Galarian Machoke! And it's going to create a better life for yourself that does not involve indulging and discriminating others. Thank you! Exactly. Exactly.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
We gotta go. Okay, that was the only level that we're gonna be doing from end to beginning. You technically can just leave from the menu, but I like the portal. I like the portal because the little lights look like dead fish skin to me. Dead fish bone, not skin. And that's fun. Again, well adjusted, like we said, like we discussed. I was gonna get that guy. Okay, the boss is Dr. Shim. Look at this skybox, y'all. I don't understand what's happening in the back, but I'm into it. That eclipse situation right there? Hello? It goes crazy. That? I don't know what that is. Love it. I don't know what that is. Love it. I don't know what that is. Love it. Also, this is a level where people unalive themselves, so trigger warning. There's that. Hi, sir. Sir, no! Oh, God. The women are back with it. I have no suit. Like, what's with that? They got no suit. Only spoon, no soup. Ah! Oh! No soup! Okay, the music is louder. Oh my god. She's trying to push you into the abyss! No soup, only spoon. Okay. We gotta go for that one. Oh boy. Got it. That's a tricky one. Okay, got the key. The boss is right here. But let's just go over here real quick. Hi, lady. The way they try to ambush you. Okay, back up. And now it's time for the boss. Trondo.
This guy thinks he's
So cool.
You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
Did you get the hint, chat? Did you get the hint? Watch his back. Did you get it? This is Dr. Shim from Doctor Who. I'm making it up. Enjoy 90s humor. Oh my god. Oh god, I must fail. Enjoy 90s humor. Oh. I guess it'll be painful. A classic 90s cartoon humor, but on fire. And that's the, yeah, the bosses in this game, they're not developed, let's say that. The purple, fun fact, the purple gem is the highest point. 25 points for purple gem. Purple 25, yellow 10, blue 5, green 2, red 1. And in the second game, they actually changed the shapes of the gems too. I guess that to help colorblind. I think that's what it was. Okay. Let's go to the third world! Oh my gosh! Yes! The magic world! Oh, it's magic. You know it. Okay. Gods on the Ballooners, I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafters World if you are ready. Yes! Oh my god. So, my sister also played this a little bit with me. We were blown away by this world the first time we got here. This was our favorite world for a long time because we couldn't get to the 5th world. The 5th world needed to rescue 50 dragons. Which is a lot. Oh! Look at all the pastels! The magic world! And the moon is right there. I love the mountain vibe. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I love this world. I really do. With the little like cloud hearts here, or butts, whatever you want to be. It could be clouds, could be butts, could be hearts. But this world is shady. First of all, this is the world that has the most thieves, because they want you to get 5 eggs for the next world, which we already do. If you don't get him on time, by the way, he goes up there and then you can get him. Very blue. And I call these penguin wizards back in the day. They look like penguins to me. Apparently they're called armored druids. Wink. These ones don't do magic. They just like try to slap you with their stuff.
Welcome to Magic Craft.
Gay dragons.
I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Pesky blue thieves. Welcome to Magic Crafters. I love the rolling of the R. Moon. Again, they didn't have to put all these textures, and they did, you know? There's the sun, there's the moon. Okay, these guys are jerks. These are actual druids. And then they laugh at you. And you know what you do when they laugh at you? You know what you do? You do this. Bomb. That's what you do. Snatched. Little penguin wizards. Bonk. This one I can make it. Just laugh at you. Okay, all this is death. I love just the aesthetic of this place. Oh my god, obsessed. With the snow as well from the mountains. I think it's always fun when they put like magic stuff on mountains, because it just makes them very ethereal to me. Okay, you need to stop. I'm right here, stop laughing. Stop laughing now. Stop it. Okay. You need to stop. Oh boy, and the next mechanic, supercharge, how fun. Next mechanic is supercharge, how fun. Oh god, high caves was terrifying as a kid.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge?
A
Excellent.
supercharge.
Go ahead, try it.
Okay, here we go. Ready, team? This is what happens. You go super fast. Woo! That's what happens. And you can break things. You become invisible, basically. Also, those are weather wizards. Welcome to the stage, weather wizards. Welcome to the stage, Penises. Speed. Welcome to the same Penises. Hey girl, how you doing? Oh! And then she leaves. And then she leaves. And then the way she leaves. The way enemies just hesitate not killing you. They don't hesitate killing you, I mean. Hi, Boulder.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly.
You're supposed to do levels now.
When I was
Because the other two were hidden.
dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
They're telling you about this now. They love to do that. They love to tell you about things that happened 10 years ago. We've been there. That's the only one that's not hidden. Sometimes they panic. Sometimes they don't panic. Sir, I'm over here, sir. Sir, don't ignore me, sir. Sir? Those are druids, yo. That's Halson in this world. Halson looks like that. I love the music in this world. It's so cute. Love the caves. Love it. I kind of want to go to high caves first because it's scary. Because it's scary, yo. High caves is terrifying. He got this like big stag, metal spiders kind of enemies that just terrified me as a kid. It was awful. Awful. So we're gonna do it first. Also, High Caves is the one level that I was telling you about that the European PAL version has a different music for this level. We should hear it right now. Yep, there it is. There it is. I like this one so much better. Yeah, look at that! Yeah, terrifying. I know. I know. And you can't kill them! Because they're big and metal. And as soon as you go over here, they immediately go after you. Like you gotta run. Immediately go after you. Look at this. Terrifying. So what the game wants you to do, they want you to go this way. With these big wizards. They throw purple hearts at things. Ooh. Tornado wizards. You know, all kind of wizards out here. They're fighting each other for some reason. Don't flash me now, girl. Yeah, they're all fighting each other for no reason. I don't know what the fighting is about. Do wizards do this on a regular basis? Do wizards just fight each other for fun? You gotta wait for the tornado to pass. Okay. Boop. Again, the skyboxes are just so beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. I mean, some of these are so good that they reuse it for like Spyro 2 and 3. I don't mind reuse assets if done right, to be honest. I know there's a whole thing about reusing assets, but
Please do something
I don't mind
about
it.
These green druids, they insist on moving everything in sight.
God, these green druids. I can't with them. My god, druids? Ugh. Can't with them. They just move everything. God, these druids. Gosh, I never played druid. Because they move everything. You know? Crazy. Like, the rooms are so aesthetic, though. Oh my god, I love the rooms. I just love that they even put this water and stuff. Like, it doesn't do anything, but I get it. Again, it's just aesthetic. What is this? Thank you for the bonus. Thank you, thank you. Flame, flame, flame. I love the music here so much. This one's so much better. The American one, it's like a slowed down version of High Caves, which nobody, Treetops, which is a level later, but nobody asked for that. I'm telling you, if you check the American version or the NTSC version, let's see how different it is. Okay, and now we fall. Why? Because these fairies will catch you. Hey, divas! Look at their boots. Fairy divas. Thank you. Okay, before I do this, let's go here. Ajax. Because dragons have checkpoints. Sisters?
When I become big and strong, like you,
I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
The supercharge makes you invincible. And that's how we're gonna defeat the bugs, by the way. We're gonna have to charge through them. Sisters? Get ready. Oh wait, I missed one already. Okay. I got 2. Where's the gym? Oh, there it is. Got 2. These caves are scary. Okay. Now there's this one here though, that's the problem. And they're guarding the door. They're guarding the door though. Let's go this way. They're not coming towards me. Never mind, they are up. Maybe I can get him with the other way to get him, because this level also has super flame. Druids. Druids! They love to close doors. Get him first. Look at this country fairy, sister. You get red with a kiss, and that's super flame. You can burn anything with super flame. She basically gave me Pokemon Fire. That's what she gave me. Pokemon Fire. Okay, I can get it. But it does run out pretty fast, which doesn't last for the other 2. That's why. Okay, we clear the spider place. Stag beetle, termite, spiders. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. They're just scary. Okay, now I just gotta explore the rest of the level with supercharge. Okay, these egg thief girlies, I'm gonna give you an advice. Don't chase it. Use these to get them. See? It works! The fans auto walk onto enemies, which means like you can strategize to use them to get enemies that are like out of reach and stuff. Whee! Smack. Smack! I don't think I can get away. So, sisters? Pick me up! Up and away. Oh god. Oh god! Well, that worked somehow. Somehow that worked. Lots of gyms here. And one of the worlds are gonna start having 500 gyms.
Try
Gonna be big worlds.
Supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
So the dragons in this world have like the eyes like that. Each world has like a theme for the dragon designs. I think you all clocked that already. Yeah, that's high caves. A very terrifying level to me when I was younger. There's actually another level that I was scared of as a kid that I always asked my dad to complete it. But here's the catch. My dad would complete the level, but he would not 100% the level. And he told me the only way to 100% that level is if I got brave enough to do it on my own. Which I eventually did. And I eventually beat the level 100%. That comes later though. That's like one of the last levels in the game. But my dad shaped me up to it. It's like I can beat the level, it's just not gonna be 100%. Oh my god! LGBT rings! Y'all! Oh my god, queer rings! Oh my god, trans fairy! Love her! Oh, that for us! Look at all the emotes we've collected, y'all! I'm so happy for this. I'm so happy for streaming, and thank y'all for your support. It's super appreciated. I love y'all so much. And I'm so excited to work on my Mega Nano modes. Whenever that sub goal is done, is complete, we can work on it. But thank you so much for your support. It's been great. One of the best things that happened to me this year was starting to stream. And more to come. Hey! We did it! Ease breezy, as Wave would say. Oh! Ah! As Rouge would say. $300. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh gosh.
And finished.
And finished. I'm finished. I'll never forget that. Let's go to Alpine Ridge to complete this area over here. Then we can just go deep. I'm gonna complete the World 3 and then we call it a day. That was like my plan anyway. World 3. And yeah, called it. And then tomorrow is another Gory Pop Walk, so I'm gonna have to train Vanessa today. Vanessa's a Neuron female, and I wonder if I can get a Moonstone. I probably can. I need to work on her moveset though. I don't want to evolve her too early. I want to get good moves. At least dig. At least dig. Bow. Bow. Yeah, Vanessa's coming. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a long episode tomorrow, so buckle up, buckle in, everybody. Grab your snacks and stuff. Grab your safe care kit, please. It will be a long one tomorrow. Because on Friday it needs to be shorter. Because I'm watching the Wicked movie! Woo! Yee, I'm so excited! Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to it. I've stopped watching any promo stuff.
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so.
I will also play Vision 3 today, of course, but, you know, that's a given. I'm enjoying the bottom run a lot. I'm so excited for the movie. I haven't watched any pre-stuff. These people are fighting still. The last thing I watched was actually... Ooh. It was like a fan, and by a fan, I mean not a fan at all, because it's the person that keeps doing this to celebrities. Ariana and Cynthia were just walking on the carpet, and like this person just grabs Ariana immediately, and you know, Cynthia jumps this person. Cynthia immediately like separates the person from Ariana and protects her, which was like so wholesome. It was so wholesome. Holy crap. There's shorts of this online. But yeah, this person, and then security helps them. You know, security took him a while to help. The thing that gets me is that he gets taken by security every time, and nothing's done to him. Sorry, I like to roleplay here with panic. And then they laugh at you. They panic and they laugh at you. Go. Then they laugh at you. But yes, Cynthia was a freaking trooper. She, no hesitation, immediately went between Ariana and this boy and separated them. Yep, exactly. We live in a world where man just get away with everything, and I just died. We just go this way. Wait for it. Go. It's just annoying, you know. But you'll be sure you'll be arrested in some You'll be fired in certain jobs or arrested for being gay, but man jumping women in the public, we'll leave you with like a warning. We'll do that. Even though he has done this over like 3 times now. You know? And I'm guessing he's not gonna be the last.
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
We need more women in the police force. I mean, no, I'm telling you right now, if those security were women, yeah, they would solve it. They would have solved it right there. It annoys me to no end. Oh no, I messed up! Hold on, I hope the enemy haven't seen me. Crap, he has. That enemy... Oh wait, he's doing it! He gives Wumpa fruit to the beasts because Spyro and Crash are like best buddies. Like the development teams. So that enemy is giving them Wumpa fruit for them to eat. I love that. I love seeing friendship within games. I love that Easter egg. What the god? It's so cute. Oh boy. Ah. Sorry, buddy. You did that to me first, though. It's just a fact, even if they don't want to hurt you, they'll laugh at you anyway. So you know they're faking. You know they're faking that panic. Y'all, I don't know what to have for dinner tonight. Does anyone have any ideas? I got no ideas for dinner. Anybody got any ideas? I could order, I could make something. I'm at a loss. Xander! So I haven't eaten for a while. So not sushi.
Learn all the tricks of the magic crafter
I just had pot stickers. We just had spaghetti. Burgers. I haven't had a taco in a while. Tacos. Yeah, that. Taco sounds like a good idea. I love me a taco. Oh god, I love me a taco. Don't roll off the edge now. You gotta jump because these things explode. So you know you just gotta like move around. Okay. Get that dragon, Kelvin. Like the degrees?
Remember that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the magic crafter world.
Don't worry, I'll take care
See,
of
to
them.
me that sounds like he's telling you the thieves have stolen eggs only in the magic crafters, but that's a lie. They've been stealing everywhere. That's a both-face lie. Oh! Oh! What if they were gayer? What if when you knocked them out they went, oh, the music changed! Oh, never mind. It was a music glitch. I love music glitches. We are missing 5 gems. I hate that. I hate that. Also, only 2 more eggs and we're done with the egg thieves, yo. Yeah. It's that abrupt. There's other kind of thieves in other levels. We're not that. We're missing 5 gems, yo. Uh-oh. Buckle up, buckle in. It can be a blue gem. It could be 2 green gems and 1 red. It could be 5 red gems. Look out for anything shiny, chat. Look out for that. That's a mountain goat. If you spot anything, let me know. Found it! We got it. We got it. Also, last night before I went to bed, the Wi-Fi cut off, and I was like, "Are we streaming today?" We are. We get like late nights internet cutouts sometimes, which honestly is a good way to send somebody to bed. Because I mean, at this point, they cut off the internet. There's no lights in the house. Because Wi-Fi lights. Why do we go that far? Thinking back on it, why do we go that far? Wi-Fi lights. I don't know. I don't know. Go to Wizard Peak. Go to Wizard Peak. This is one of my favorite levels in the entire game. It has the Amanda song from the Amanda show. Apparently, I don't know what this Amanda show is, but the music of this level played there, I guess. I love Wizard Peak. It's so beautiful with like the skybox again, the moon there, the black hole up there that's going to engulf us and destroy us. Like, work. And I love the music here. I also like how like the wizards make the orcs in this level. It's very magical. Ouch. I don't like how they hit me though. Whoop whoop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the glowing crystals. I mean, I love the aesthetic. They add water for aesthetic too. It's just... It's interesting. Again, this could be just regular walls. Can I say something that I swear is not meta? These walls better than the houses in Magenta. This wall pattern better than the houses in Magenta. And y'all know I really love Magenta. But girl, we know. Girl, we know. Girl, we know. I mean, it is. It's just, that's what gets me. I don't mind like sprite games or like older graphics games. I just don't like when they do modern graphics and then retro graphics in the same world, because then it clashes, you know? Yes, I know there's a wizard here. I played this game way too many times. There's a wizard up here too. They go up there so that you can flip their butts. It's crazy. I love the little whirlwinds. Like, I don't know. It's some... Again, this world is so magical. It's Magic Crafters, Dheku. Wake up. Oh, I'm sorry, little goat. I'm just giving all the goats. Oops. Oh, don't fall off. Whoa, girl. Hold on there. Hold on there. Hold on there. Let's not. Okay, the wizard was right there. And that's all the hidden areas in this world. For the longest time, they teased me with like putting the wizards here, and I'm like, how do I get up there? It took me forever as a kid to find out, but hey, I found out. And you know what's crazy? This is the time when there was no easy access internet.
Welcome to Wizard.
I'll develop more after this Dragon Talks.
This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Bash those wizards. No easy access to internet back then, so like I just had to explore the world, and nowadays I just find that I am stuck for 5 minutes. I go look it up online, and I feel like that's what modern gaming has done to me. Like, I can't complain about it because I do it, you know. Oh my god, Mintar would love this level. She would love this. Wizards. I mean, she would actually hate to be in a place called Wizard Peak, but she would love to bash the wizards. Physically and sexually. Pretty sure. She looks like the woman that should be like, I hate you, but I'll like fuck you anyway. She'll be like that kind of woman. I don't know. Look at how ugly they are. This is the one thief that doesn't run away from you. Look at that face. Look at that demon in blue. Ugly, I tell you. There's some dialogues with Gale if you romance her. I've been thinking about doing a Gale Origin run. I thought Shadowheart, but actually I would like to play Gale Origin because also I smashed that wizard, holy crap. Because you get Tara in your camp, you get his Tressum. And that just sounds cute to me, having a cat in camp. So I kind of want to try that.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me. Thank you, thank you. Blah. And I would probably date Astarion with Gale. Because that's a pretty nice ship. At least I think so. Get up here. I also thought Gale will, because Will is a warlock and you know he's a wizard. It's not how fast you move in this game. Thank you. I played this game for chat. This is I mean, you all see me play video games. I'm not that confident in games, but this is one of the few games that I'm like, yeah, I got this. Put me on, sign me up. I'm ready. I don't do crazy speedrun strats. No, I can't do that. I can't go that far. But playing the game casually, oh yeah, give me it. I'm ready. I grew up with this game. This was my first game. Like, I love playing this game because it makes me... Ooh, that was the last thief, and that was that. It makes me think how... If I didn't like this game, would I still be a gamer? Like, I don't know. And that's why this game is so important to me, because I ended up loving it and playing it over and over and over again. To the point that I scratched the disc. And that's why I needed to do this. I wanted to do retro gaming for a long time. Again, y'all know me. I don't hate modern technology or modern gaming, but I am in the mood lately to just appreciate what we had. You know what I mean? And this is like, I love this game so much. I know it from the back of my hand, and I wanted to share it with everybody. That's gonna be the same way Wednesday. If y'all are here Wednesday with Hugo, that's gonna be the same feeling.
There's a secret area in the artisan home.
But I'm bad at Hugo. I'm bad at Hugo.
Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan home, waterfall. Sounds good.
And I'm excited for Crash. Yes, that's why we love, like, if y'all wrote retro gaming, Gar does like a bunch of retro Kirby games mostly, but sometimes also Pokemon. Probably other things that I don't know about that you are free to share here in the chat. Promote yourself. You're free to do that. You got my permission. You got it. And it's been great. And like, the only modern games I play right now are tied to retro gaming. Like, I'm gonna play Kirby Air Riders because it's tried through a retro game. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gar, thank you. I think we're done here. Yeah, now we just gotta do the boss. Oh, for goodness sake. Sir! Stop it. Okay. Oh my god, I have no sparks. I feel so vulnerable. I feel so vulnerable like when they ask you if you want some extra cheese on your burger because it's free and you didn't know what to do because you didn't plan this occurrence, and now suddenly there's free stuff and you can get an extra cheese, but you're also trying to keep your diet. Oh! It's too much! Get out of the way. But it's free cheese. Okay, we got sparks. The next chat don't, or do, like, you know, do. That's the name of the boss. They picked that one. This is the name of the boss, girl. Okay, I watched the beta. Okay, so little fun fact about this. I played the beta. I didn't play the beta. I watched the beta of this game. Do y'all remember the bull wizards? The giant bull wizards. The boss in this world would put special hats on the wizards that you had to take them off first and then kill them. You couldn't kill the wizard without taking the hats off. And they scrapped the idea. And this is so sad to me because without this idea, this level is kind of meh. And I'm just so sad about it. I wish they kept that in. I just think it's fascinating what the 80s and 90s games they were able to do with such women. Yes, I agree, and I feel like people don't appreciate it enough. Like, to me, Gar, again, I keep pointing out, these skyboxes, to me, for PS1 is crazy. The details of putting, like, towers here with the flags and just... They don't need to do these things, but they did it anyway. Like, I want you to go back, eventually, if you watch the VOD, to the Dark Hollow level. There's like, you can light up some fireplaces, some firewood, and they don't do anything. It's just atmosphere, you know? It's all about atmosphere. And for that game nowadays are so focused on short dopamine, because society nowadays is focused on short dopamine. You know, we got YouTube Shorts, we got TikTok. And you know, I do those things, so I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say, oh, these are ruining the world. They're not. But it's just like, I, for example, have been trying myself to be on the phone less nowadays. Trying to be less on my phone and be more around, like, Discord calls, you know, hanging around people, be with my husband on his days off fully, working on my craft on my computer, but be less on media, on social media. Not that I was always on social media, you know me. But have a healthy amount of social media and like short scroll, like scrolling on shorts and stuff. Trying to do that less, and like to train my body in ways that it's like it's good to work for your dopamine. You don't need them in short doses. Yeah. Also, Gar, I saw that you did a new show, I saw that you did a new what's it called? Schedule. I saw it.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea.
I love to watch game development interviews from games between the 90s and the early 2000s. With their computers in the back doing the graphics. Oh, I love that. I love also to watch like YouTube documentaries. Like these people that put documentaries on the game and do the research, y'all have my vote and my subscriber because y'all are crazy. I love game history because I love history in general. And guess what? I love games, so of course I'm gonna love game history, you know? I've been more into movies as well, or watching Star Trek with my husband. It's a good way to pass. Ooh, girl. Blowhard? That's blowhard, by the way. Would you hit that? Would you hit that blowhard? Would you hit that blowbussy? Would you do it? Blowhussy? So many talented retro nerds. Yes! I'm happy. Nowadays games I play like the last modern game that I really dug my nails into was BG3. That's been the last one. I don't count party games or things like that because those are just short games. And I still love my Mario Party 2 and 3 to this day. I love the Mario Party GameCube games as well. They're so good. Well, we killed them, so that's okay. You mean DVD Hades 2? I heard good things about Hades 2. I heard some opinions about the ending of Hades 2, but You know, I would play it. I'm not gonna like rogue that genre in particular, but I'll do it. Bow. Ow. Boing. Boing. You like the ending personally. Okay, that's good. I'm doing the post game and I'm like 70 hours in. How long is Hades 2 like main campaign? How big is the game? I've not watched much of Hades 2, I will confess, because I'm on that limbo where I'm like, am I gonna play this game or not? And then I don't watch it because if I'm gonna play this game, I don't want to be spoiled. So I'm in that limbo right now. Not sure if I will or not. Alright, let's at least get to World 4 and save there. Dheku and the Babunas! Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard to the Beastmaker's world if you are ready. Yes, we are! This is my least favorite world, I hate it. This is the ugly world. Okay? And to get to the next world, we need 50 dragons. And the maximum amount of dragons you can get is 58. So, not knowing all the secrets of this game and getting those hard to reach dragons, yeah, it took me forever to unlock World 5. I don't think I can save here. Yeah, I need to find a dragon to save. So let's go until I find the dragon. It's a swamp level. It's ugly. It's green and ugly. This is this is like the only level that I'm actually glad that to play in Reignited, because Reignited made a more actual swamp. Probably like 50 hours for the main game. Oh, not too bad then. Not too bad. Not killing the Italian chicken. Oh, here it is. Lots of big boy dragons though. We love those.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified jump heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Okay. Let's complete the homeworld actually, and then call it. Because I don't like leaving a world like half done. So let's complete the homeworld and call it. But I agree, like, one of my favorite games to play... Spyro in this game is such a sassy brat. Like, it's actually fun that I like him, because he's such a sassy brat, but, you know, again, I didn't know English, so, you know, it didn't affect me growing up that he was a sassy brat. I didn't know Spanish as much as well as I tried to, because I put it in Spanish. Then when I actually understood English and replayed this game in my, you know, TJ years, you know, I just rolled with it. It's like, ah, whatever. It's Spyro. He's quirky.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go.
Best dragon in the game. Right there. I would let Cletus hit me so hard. I will let Cletus hit me so hard. Also, this is a surprise bitch! And I still get hit by it, and I still fall for it. Yeah, the Beastmaker's dragons are all about thickness. Again, each world has like a dragon aesthetic. What the Reignited trilogy did was made them even more daddy. So I remember when the Reignited trilogy came out, the remake of Spyro, and everyone was just all my gay friends just thirsting over the dragons, finding them hot, turning into scalies. That's how the Scaly Nation attacked. It was Spyro 3, not a trilogy. And Final Fantasy 14, to be honest. I mean, I am fully aware that half of the community, no, sorry, more than half of the community that play Final Fantasy 14, they're there to hunger for attractive people. And I'm one of them. I did do every single type of content in Final Fantasy 14. And I mean it. I've done every single content in 14. And I don't regret it. I've done all of it. Once Bun Boys got added in Endwalker, honey, it was time to do every single content in the game. ERP rate progression, extreme rate progression, and also ERP. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh my god, I suck at jumping off these logs. Yeah, this is why I don't like this world, by the way, because I suck at it. And you know, when I suck at things, I don't like them, because I like to be successful in life. Because I like to be very successful. Fun fact, by the way, when you pick up this gem right here, it triggers a whirlpool, a whirlwind over here. This is my favorite balloonist because it takes me to my favorite world. I feel sorry for all the dragons still trapped in Crystal. Maybe once you rescue 50 dragons, then I'll feel a little better. Oh my god, the next world is my top favorite. Y'all, it's so fairy. The best way I can describe the world, the next world, is that it's so fairy. So, like, ethereal. So, out of this world. It will tell you why. The next world will show how I was born very well adjusted. What about my taste, basically? All right. But yeah, I'm excited to bring more of this retro gaming into the channel. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I'm really curious to what y'all gonna think of the Hugo game on Wednesday, because I don't see anybody do this. Like, even my Portuguese like gamers, I don't see them showing off Hugo as much as ever. And I'm like, you know what? I know Hugo was a big part of Portuguese gaming culture, and I'm bringing it in. And we're playing it in Portuguese, but it's okay, guys. I'll translate it for you. You have to trust my translation. So I'm very excited about that. So yeah, those are the future plans. And then once we finish the Repop vlog, I have no idea where we're gonna go. But say goodbye to your future selves on YouTube. We're done here for today. Thank you so much on YouTube for watching this. I hope you're enjoying this little gaming session of Spyro the Dragon, the first game I ever played. Without this game, I may not even be here. I may have been driving trucks or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened to me, but this game brought me a whole butterfly effect, and I'm happy that it did. So bye, buns on YouTube. I love you. Bye. Bye.